Whenever the employer was not home, the nanny would bring her son over to eat and drink freely, to seize the mistress's fortune. She even plotted to have her son seduce her. She had worked in the female CEO's house for 3 years. One day, as usual, she brought her son to feast recklessly, but the CEO suddenly returned home with a young nutritionist. The nanny was displeased. Another pair of eyes meant less chance to pocket money. The CEO saw the messy dining table. The nanny quickly made an excuse, claiming she was worried the food was unhealthy. So she kindly finished it for her, saying it was all for her own good, trusting her years of service. The CEO did not suspect anything. She simply told her to clean up and left again the moment she walked out. The nanny revealed her true colors, ordering the young nutritionist around, forcing her to clean. The girl protested, saying she was hired to cook, not to scrub floors, but the nanny threatened. If she disobeyed, she could leave immediately. The next day, the girl prepared bird nest soup for the CEO. The nanny drove her out of the kitchen, insisting on cooking it herself, only to eat it all. Soon she was caught red-handed. One would think she would restrain herself. Instead, after eating and drinking her fill, she smeared the CEO's luxury cosmetics on her smelly feet. When confronted, she showed no guilt, accusing the CEO of being wasteful, saying she would never marry at this rate. Hearing the insults grow harsher, the CEO finally lost patience, telling her to leave if she did not want the job. Seeing she was serious, the nanny panicked, pretending to repent, promising to change. Kind-hearted as she was, the CEO softened and decided not to fire her. Little did she know, this mercy-planted disaster. Feeling threatened, the nanny came up with a bold plan to make the CEO her daughter-in-law. That night she offered to teach cooking and massage, shamelessly saying, once she mastered them, she would introduce her son as a husband. The CEO was speechless, warning her to stop such nonsense. When that failed, the nanny devised a darker scheme to have her son sleep with the CEO. Once she became pregnant, both she and her fortune would belong to them. The next morning, after the CEO left, she called her son over. Mother and son first dealt with the nutritionist, then the son headed to the bedroom, while the nanny waited in the living room. As soon as the CEO returned, the nanny handed her a glass of water laced with drugs.